When the tide goes out, the sea faithfully reveals the land of life. Korea's tidal flats embrace countless stories of life and people, passed down for thousands of years. In 2021, Seosan, Gocheon, Sinan, and Bosung Suncheon Getbol have been inscribed as UNESCO Natural World Heritage Site. And now, Republic of Korea is nominating 4 additional tidal flat areas, such as Yeosu, Gohung, Muan, and Seosan Getbol, to strengthen the OUV and further complete the tidal flat ecosystem network. Getbol, Korean Tidal Flats World Heritage. Let's begin its second journey. Located on the east coast of the Yellow Sea, Getbol, Korean Tidal Flats, are the key hub of the East Asian, Australasian Flyway. It serves as an essential stopover site for the tens of thousands of migratory water birds on their long journey. The area serves as a vital resting site because it has a healthy ecosystem with high primary production that supports various and rich tidal flat organisms. However, more than 65% of the tidal flat areas in Yellow Sea have been lost to reclamation. Even the remaining tidal flats have been fragmented. It has become extremely challenging for the tidal flat organisms and migratory water birds to survive. To permanently conserve the remaining tidal flats and to strengthen their OUV and ecological connectivity, Republic of Korea is working on the Phase 2 World Heritage nomination of Getbol, Korean Tidal Flats. Wetland protected areas have been enlarged or newly designated with the integrity of the property conservation in mind. Agricultural land and river sources that serve as crucial resting areas for migratory water birds during high tide have been added and enlarged as terrestrial buffer zones. Key tidal flat areas that are connected geographically and ecologically have been included as new components of the nominated property. As a result, the size of the property areas has increased by 20%, while the diversity of bird species has increased by 60%. This is so much more than just an expansion. It is an inevitable choice to strengthen the biodiversity and ecological connectivity so that we can hand down our Getbol, Korean tidal flats, to our future generations. Yeoja Bay, south coast of the Korean Peninsula. Bosung Suncheon Getbol and Yeosu Gohung Getbol form a single ecosystem. With the Phase 2 extension, tidal flats along all 3 sides of Yeoja Bay have become an integrated ecosystem. Yeosu Getbol, with its soft mud flats gently spread out between the islands, and the bay area provides diverse habitats for the water birds that visit this area. Gohung Getbol has higher grounds and therefore has comparatively longer exposure time in Yeoja Bay. It provides a stable habitat for endangered invertebrates such as the red Caesar mid crab and the Chinese Midas ear snails. The entire tidal flats in Yeoja Bay support more than 1,200 species of tidal flat organisms and 126 bird species, including 18 internationally threatened species. In particular, more than 5% of the global population of Saunders gull inhabit the area. Threatened water birds, including Nordman's greenshanks, Chinese egrets, and Saunders gulls, freely use the wide tidal flats, creating an organically connected ecological flow. Another ecological flow is presented on the west coast of the Korean Peninsula. Here, we have Muan Getbol, connected to the inscribed property, Sinan Getbol. Together, they create another integral ecological network. Muan Getbol is split into 2 areas, Muan Tandoman Getbol and Muan Hamhaeman Getbol. Muan Tandoman Getbol is connected to the inscribed Sinan Getbol, leading to an expansion of the Phase 1 property area, and also strengthens the ecological integrity spread over the administrative boundaries of Muan and Sinan. Muan Hamhaeman Getbol is adjacent to Tidal Bay. It boasts high biodiversity and further enhances the OUV. These tidal flats are connected to one another as if they are one. Numerous migratory birds rest on Seosan Getbol during the day and roost on Muan Getbol at night, completing a single vast ecospace. Bar-tailed godwit from Australia and other 17 internationally threatened species visit this area. This is Muan Getbol, an important hub site on the migratory birds' flyway and habitat to the largest number of shorebirds among the Phase 2 components. Of all the components in Phase 2, Muan Getbol shows the highest level of diversity in tidal flat organisms and holophytes. It provides a stable source of food and habitat for the internationally threatened bird species. Seosan Getbol is located in Yeoja Bay of Chungcheongnam-do Province and is the most northern part of the nominated property. Because of its northern location, Seosan Getbol has tidal flat organisms that are not found in other components. Seosan Getbol hosts diverse tidal flat habitats thanks to its northern location. It is designated and protected as a marine organism protected area due to its rich biodiversity. Seosan Getbol has 174 species of birds, boasting the highest level of biodiversity in Phase 2 components. In particular, it serves as an important habitat for 630 species of living organisms, including the spotted seal, which is designated as a natural monument and marine protected organism. Seosan Getbol is adjacent to the Yeoja Bay, and thus it is a strategic spot for future extensions of the property to Incheon and Gyeonggi regions, while also a bridge for further spatial expansion for the strengthening of the OUV. Getbol. Korean tidal flats are protected by an integrated management system set by national acts and joined by multiple stakeholders to permanently sustain the OUV. Also, at the on-sites, local residents are leading and actively participating in various monitoring, eco-education, and guide activities. This presents a sustainable model for World Heritage, where nature and people work together. Inscription of Phase 2 nomination of the World Heritage List, encompassing Yeosu, Gohung, Muan, and Seosan, will contribute to the permanent and stable protection of the inscribed Phase 1 sites, the northern tidal flats in Incheon and Gyeonggi areas, and the entire Yellow Sea ecoregion. Throughout Earth's long history, time and nature collaborated to create these special areas called tidal flats. Mistreated as deserted land for a while, tidal flats are now becoming the place of human beings' final hopes. An important stopover site for the endangered water birds and humanity's precious asset for the conservation of biodiversity. Getbol, Korean tidal flats.